Steady. Can he make it? Oh, he did. McDonald's, chilling with my lady, getting the track ready for another session. You. This is why I need to keep cleaning the track before I run my cars. I ended up running my car before I cleaned it, and these wheels that I installed on the new build, on this build, got dirty right off the bat, and I just cleaned them. Batman got a couple upgrades, so we testing him out. I'll be showing you this in a minute, but remember to clean your track, y'all. All right, we back. We back in black, baby. We're gonna be racing some stock cars today. Got mine. Looks kind of, I don't know, interesting to me. But they're very similar builds. This one was a koala, well, it's a koala, I can't speak right now. It's a koala body, Super 2 chassis, stock motor, stock, everything. This is a VS stock with some random body I had. Both the large diameter wheels and tires. I mean, very similar cars, even though one's a VS and one's a Super 2. So we're gonna be racing both these today, and we're gonna see how each do. So this is hers, this is mine. We're gonna give it a go. Ready, boo?
Yeah.
All right, you give the on your mark. No, ready, set, go. You give that, okay?
Okay.
Go, go.
Are you ready? This says, go.
Oh! Okay. Oh, check it out! Oh, no! You good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again. I guess I lost that one since mine came out. Alright.
1, 2, 3, go!
Wow. I don't know what's going on with mine, but it's fast. Ow. Yours is fast and consistent. Mine's just fast. Flies off. Catching up. Am I gonna say it? No. Gosh, son. This is where it comes out of here. Enough laps. This wasn't a 24-hour race, but that was a good one. So that was the stock cars. There's a little difference in each, for sure. Hers is more consistent and steady. Mine is fast, but not as consistent. So, what you gotta say about that?
I win.
Yeah, she won pretty much. Anyways, moving on to the next cars. All right, so we're gonna be testing out my Iron Man build. I've added a couple new things to it since you guys seen it last. New wheels, custom made by Mad Tang. I got them off a friend at the last race event. Brand new. They're very, very cool. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate you, man. And I was able to retrofit this body to fit this chassis, thankfully, because the last body I had on here, it did not work out very well just due to the fact that it went past the bumper. So this past race day when I dropped it in the box for inspection, it did not pass inspection if it was to race like at DXN or anywhere that they're super serious about stuff like that. Anyways, got this body to fit, super awesome. She liking it, I'm liking it, and it's looking more like I guess an Iron Man car now than anything. But we getting some batteries charged so we could run a race together. I have some spare little batteries. I'm going to give this guy a go and see how she do on my home course. So come back and check it out in just 1 second. Okie dokie, artichoke. Thanks, boo. Iron Man. So, some bad news. This is the Neo VQS that I updated recently. It's my dad's car, and I was just testing it out, and while testing, because I put new front tires on, new rear tires, new rear rollers, a new rear brake, new rear underguard for basically the rollers. And it's all carbon in the rear now almost. It's pretty nice. It's looking good, right? But I went to test it and yeah, it's no bueno. I blew up the chassis, blew off the freaking track and hit the wall. Even though it hit the wall against the pad, it still blew up. But anywho, thankfully I have another VS at home and we're gonna give it a rebuild. I feel like this car is just always giving me troubles, huh babe?
Yeah.
It's never stayed on right. I've done like probably 3 different setups on it and it doesn't work right. I feel like the chassis itself was just bad luck, tweaked, who knows, because that was not that hard of a hit that it took and it just disintegrated. So that's just a little update on this guy. We're gonna be doing some more testing and sharing with you guys in a minute. We're gonna come back and actually show you some footage. Sorry about not sharing what happened here, but yeah, you know, stuff happens. All right, so we're back. We're here with Deathstroke. We did a little bit of maintenance on him. The drive shaft itself was a little too loose, so the gear in the front or even in the rear, you know, because the shaft bounces back and forth, it was hitting the little plastic pieces, so it was making this weird wow sound, right? Yeah, so we ended up fixing that. And now, you want to start it up a little bit?
Starting now.
Nice and smooth. Alright, give it a go. Let's see her run. Or him. It's Deathstroke. How can it be a her? I'm used to calling my cars, like my real cars in real life, a chick. So, excuse me. You got it?
Yeah.
I know that clip is a little odd.
It's very odd. Never seen this one before.
Yeah, that's from the MA chassis.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of futuristic.
It's my nail. There we go. My nail was in the way.
No worries. Alright, so we just did that test run, and once the car came off, it started making that funny noise again because of the drivetrain. So you want to start up so we can make...
Starting up now.
Whenever. Yep. So yep, that's that noise we were talking about earlier, and it's so unpleasant to hear. And it comes from the drivetrain. It's the axle itself. Inside here, you got 2 gears on each end of this axle, and technically they tend to slip if the car comes off the track or whatever hits, and you have pushing, and you know, let's say the car hits, right? And it's not going anywhere. Well, something needs to give, and what's gonna give is the gears, because they're not, you know, the most firmly held in place pieces. So, and anyways, it's running great. Just the Super X chassis has its flaws, just like every other chassis. We're making it work though, and we loving it.
Oh yeah.
So for the issue we were referring to of the pinion or the gears slipping in the drivetrain, to fix that without making it a big ordeal about it, all you gotta do is take your axle or your shaft out and sand down each side of the shaft on each end a little bit, and then put your pinion gears or the drivetrain gears back on, and they won't slip. It's kind of the same method as you use for your motor and the pinion. So that's a quick fix around that, just to let you guys know. What's up, y'all? So I'm back. I just got done painting a body for a car that basically has not been revealed. So I'll be showing you that in the next video. But here's the body. I decided to go with this deep purple. Looking pretty good. Just needs to dry some more, and she'll be ready to be put on. But stay tuned for what's gonna be revealed in the next video. Well, stay tuned, y'all. Laters.